Hello and welcome to Hearing Healthcare Centre. As professionals who remove wax and debris from our clients' ears each and every day, we never hear the end of the so-called earwax remedy known as ear candling. Ear candling is the term used for the process of inserting a Hopi candle into your ear for the purpose of removing earwax. It is believed to have originated from the Native American tribe, the Hopi tribe, a claim which the tribe itself vehemently denies to this day. So in theory, a Hopi candle is said to remove wax by inserting the tubular candle into your ear and setting fire to the end. The heat from the flame is said to create a vacuum effect, which sucks wax out of the ear canal and deposits it in the candle. For the sake of safety, we've put together a test to find out exactly what these candles do to your ears. There are many other ear candling videos out there showing the ineffectiveness of the practice. Almost all of them do so by placing the Hopi candle into a cup or glass as opposed to an ear. The Hopi candle would typically be inserted into an ear, and as audiologists, we just happen to have a clear ear model to use. This is important as it's the exact volume of a typical ear canal and will provide lifelike results. So, to test the vacuum effect these Hopi candles allegedly provide, we're dropping several small polystyrene balls down into the ear canal to simulate wax. After that, we inserted the Hopi candle, lit the top as instructed, and waited for the magic to happen. We mounted this close-up camera to get a detailed shot of the polystyrene balls as they're apparently about to be sucked out. So after lighting the candle, nothing much happens for the first few moments, until the flame has spread across the entire top of the candle. At this point, a huge puff of smoke enters the ear canal, which is followed by a steady stream of smoke. In fact, the polystyrene balls almost completely disappear in the cloud of smoke, so you'd imagine once the smoke clears, the balls would have disappeared, having been sucked into the candle. The smoke produced is quite substantial, as you can see. It's overfilled the ear canal and is now pouring out into the surrounding area. The candle takes about 5 to 10 minutes to burn down, so we've sped up the footage, and once the flame reached the designated point, we put it out and cut off the burnt part to examine the results. As you can see with the close-up camera, the polystyrene balls haven't moved a millimetre and are still sitting at the bottom of the ear canal. What's more is that the polystyrene balls are in no way as heavy or sticky as earwax and are not stuck to the walls of the ear canal like earwax would be. Despite this, the candle was still unable to pull the balls out. If it can't pull out lightweight polystyrene balls, it most certainly will not pull out compacted earwax. Obviously, this wasn't a real ear and there was no earwax inside the ear, so we cut open the candle expecting to see nothing inside. Rather disturbingly, we cut open the candle and found debris inside. This is what people usually believe to be earwax freshly extracted from their ears, but in reality is just wax from the candle as it has burnt down. This is the main reason people still use the practice around the world, because upon seeing the wax inside, they believe it has actually worked and will usually go and try it on the other ear. We assessed the clear ear afterwards and found that the surface of the ear canal had been lined with a waxy residue, similar in colour to candle wax. So you see, people are actually lining their ear canals with candle wax as opposed to removing their actual earwax. As you can see, just by tapping the clear ear with a Jobson horn, the polystyrene balls fell out, further showing the candle's inability to suck out loose debris. Upon noticing the smoke of the Hopi candle's tendency to create a waxy residue on the surface it touches, we repeated the experiment, this time with a pint glass. We inserted the candle into a cut-out hole in the centre of a cardboard plate which we placed on top of the pint glass. This created an airtight seal for the experiment. We lit the candle again and waited for it to burn down. This time we had a camera underneath the glass pointing upwards to get a shot of the smoke pouring in. Again, nothing happened for the first few moments. Then we see the larger first puff of smoke come down the candle into the ear, which is followed again by a constant stream of smoke which continues to fill up the ear. It's actually shocking the sheer quantity of smoke which is forced into the ear. Watch carefully as we tip the pint glass, and you'll actually notice the smoke pouring out like liquid. If it fills up a pint glass with smoke like that, imagine how much it will fill up your ear canal. After pouring out the smoke, the glass is lined with a much thicker waxy residue, and the bottom of the glass has been completely covered by candle wax, which has formed a cream-coloured base. We had to wash the glass after the experiment, but getting the waxy residue off was difficult enough with a scour and bleach. Imagine having to remove it from somebody's ear canal. We opened up this candle and, unsurprisingly, it was filled with wax yet again, after sitting in an empty pint glass. It's shocking just how much of a hoax this practice is, and it's very disturbing these are still being sold over the counter worldwide, considering the damage they can potentially cause. We conducted a third and final test just to show the volume of smoke again. This time we used a plastic water bottle and a specialised otoscopic camera for quality. Here comes the smoke stream yet again, and as we speed up the footage, it quickly fills the entire bottle. So to conclude, it is an alternative medicine not approved by any regulatory medical body or profession. And for good reason. Hopi candles, or the process of ear candling, does not in any way remove debris or wax from the ear canal. It produces little to no suction power, making it unable to pull debris out. Instead, Hopi candles pour vast amounts of harmful smoke into the ear, which lines the ear canal with a tough candle wax residue, which can be very difficult to remove. In fact, we get occasional clients who have attempted ear candling instead of professional wax removal prior to coming to see us. And as you can tell by the fact they still come and see us, it never works. Ear candles are completely ineffective and cause far more harm than good. As a professional medical body, it's our duty of care to inform anyone who is considering this wax removal method to seek professional advice before giving it any thought. If you were considering performing ear candling yourself, we hope this video has swayed your decision, and if you know anybody else considering it, please inform them of the dangers involved. It's difficult to believe something this dangerous and detrimental hasn't yet been made illegal, and that actually many people around the world still continue to sell, support and purchase the candles for use. Some of you may have used these candles in the past, and some of you may be completely new to the practice. Either way, please let us know what you thought in the comment section below. We really hope this video has been educational for you. If you found it useful, please share the video on social media. The more we raise awareness about this dangerous and condemned practice, the better. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for answers to all your hearing-related questions. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.